Hello! Welcome back. We made it to 6 episodes. Good on us. We're gonna go on this now flooded episode. Factory Fright Flooded. I thought it was Fright Factory. My bad. Close enough.
It's probably not good for the paper.
Derek, what the fuck do you know? Do you read?
Maybe that's how you get the coin. I guess. Well, I guess that would make sense because
No, you get 5
it looks like
and,
there's 2 separate points.
Yeah, I don't think they,
like 2 separate.
I don't think it works
2 separate
like that,
groups.
but it might work like that. Oh, sure. I want to see. Oh, nice. Can I move the tonics? Yeah. Yeah. I like that. Look at that. That's cool. The fact that you can do that on the spot. I'll probably mess around with that later. Obviously, I want to see what it looks like. Okay, thank you. I'm glad they let you do that on the spot. Because would have been annoying had I had to leave the level.
That is the rational thing to do. So I had kind of an interesting thing happen the other day at work where
I'm dead. Yeah. I'm at negative 10 quills.
I had a guy come up to order food, and I noticed his shirt said Vision 3 on it. And me, being the MPS, the Motion Picture Science graduate that I am, I immediately knew, oh, that's a type of film.
Okay.
And I looked further, and his shirt said Kodak on it.
Okay.
Also. It was right behind the Vision 3. It was the way it kind of like the way it worked with the color of the shirt. You notice the Vision 3 before you notice Kodak.
Okay, hey, Laylee.
And so
did I die? What the fuck?
The entire time I'm thinking to myself,
what the fuck was that? Fuck you, game. That was
I feel like I should say something to this guy because like Kodak's based out of Rochester. I went to RIT, and like I also know just a ton about Kodak. I've been to Kodak because of like school and stuff. And I should at least like ask if this guy like works there or something like that. And so when he left after he ordered food, but when he came back to pick it up, I asked him, I was like I have to ask, like, do you have any like association with Kodak by chance? Because like it's very possible also this guy's just wearing a random shirt he just has. And he's like, yeah, I work there. And so I was like, oh, that's cool. I went to school I went to school for like motion picture science, and like I worked with like Kodak stuff a lot, like in that, and we like talked about Kodak a lot. So like I know a lot about I know a decent amount about Kodak, so I was just curious. And he's like, yeah, it's pretty. I work there.
Yeah, I work there.
And so I said like I looked into like applying there before, but from what I saw, mostly it was just like chemistry positions. And he's like, well, we usually have stuff for like everything. He said he works in like maintenance there.
It works in maintenance.
Yeah. So I kind of felt after that I thought to myself, I kind of felt stupid for just like because like I was very much trying to make it sound like I knew what I was talking about in terms of the Kodak. And then when he said that, I kind of realized like this guy probably just fixes stuff there. He probably really doesn't know too much about like the actual like film or any of the stuff Kodak does. What?
So they need a maintenance person at Kodak's? What are they?
It's a big Zinker. It's a big facility.
I get that, but what is he doing?
He's fixing pipes, and the air conditioner goes wrong. If
I feel like you just get a guy for that. I feel like you don't need to have an on-call maintenance
the guy.
person. I feel like you don't have an on-call maintenance person for that at all times. Wait a second, I had Laylee. Hold on. What was that? Fuck you,
He
game.
Said, he said he worked maintenance there. Maybe he does also. He might also do more at Zinker because like they also have a lot of specialized equipment such as like film scanners or whatnot that that like I don't know. The guy didn't say too much about himself really or what he does there, but like they have like film scanners and other things like that that could just very well require like do require like a very specific set of
I wasn't ready
knowledge
to swim. The same
like to know
saw
what
blade
to
got me.
like how to fix.
Only it's a little more annoying. Okay, well now Laylee's gone and I'm dead. What are you doing? What did I even die to? I didn't touch the saw blade yet. Fuck you, game.
Yeah, hit it again. So
no, it's
but
like in the fucking
so
center when I died.
And like, but like, so I talked to the guy. I talked to him a bit about just about like, I was like, yeah, I know stuff about Kodak. I went like, I applied there before. And he's like, and he said like oh, you should definitely try applying again because like we always got stuff we're looking that we're that like open and we're looking for. And I was like, yeah, I'll do that. I'll look into it. Which is, by the way, what I was doing at the start of the first couple episodes. Actually, the start of the first episode. I think I was done by the time it was done.
Well, I hope so. I hope you wouldn't just ruin, like the quality of the show for your job situation there.
I stopped because I have 2 more jobs there I want to apply to, but I want to actually write a cover letter for them.
You didn't write a cover? Come on, man. You
gotta
always have the cover letter. Gotta cover that letter. Gotta cover all the bases.
Anyways, after
this time I
so
don't
like
completely, and I'm
about like 2 hours.
Fuck.
It's about like 2 hours after I talked to the guy.
Dicky.
He because like after he said like you should apply there. I was like yeah I will. And he's like, all right, cool. Like, and he left. Like he's like, all right, well, it's nice talking to you. And I was like, yeah, same. And he came back 2 hours later, and he comes up to me. He's like, I was just like thinking about like what you said. Like, do you want me to like take down like info or something like that and like give it to someone there? And I was like yeah, that sounds great. And so like I like just got like a piece of quick I had to like take care of a couple. I had to like take care of like a couple that were like ordering something first before I could. Before I could do it. And like they were taking forever, and I was very stressed because like this very nice guy who like offered to do this thing for me was just kind of standing there like to finish this and like as I finished doing my job so I could give him like some info so they could pass on to someone there regarding possibly getting a different job. But like yeah, I like gave the guy I just wrote down like mostly like, contact info and like what my degree was because like I don't know what else to give the guy. I don't have a resume on hand. And like he's also he said he didn't sound like someone that like would be able to, he like had like a good in or anything like that, but he did say like where he works there, like he sees people who would be like the ones to talk to, so like he knows where to give it to. So like I gave the guy my info though, so that was a pretty cool thing that kind of happened. And he said I certainly can't guarantee anything, but like we are looking to fill a lot of things right now. Like all the interns are back at school, and so like we're kind of like
stopped giving stuff. Coffee. I'm mad. I just died. Stop game.
He died off camera.
Yeah, really. It's fucking annoying.
It was that gruesome. You know what bothers me?
Like, how was I supposed to get past that?
It really bothers me how Yooka just swims upside down like that.
I mean, how else are you gonna swim?
Right side up, always.
No, that doesn't make sense. That is exactly how it should be, actually. That's if the way you turn, that makes a lot of sense that they do it like that. Oh, nice, triple kill. All right, yeah.
But it'd be so yeah. I'm hoping to like hear something back from him, or at least like the fact that the guy like had my info and like I'm the way that considering that he came back, I'm assuming I do very much trust that he will in fact pass on the info because like he clearly like he like it's not like I like ask him like, hey, can you take this down and give it to someone there. Like he came back to me and like offered. So I'm assuming he will, which is good. But like,
wow, we could take 6 hits in that impossible Lair.
I'm really hoping that like something comes of it. For one thing, it'd just be kind of like a cool. It'd be like a very just cool like story how I kind of got the job in the first place.
Yeah.
Like just a very random chance encounter that I just happened to. I'd also be very proud. I'm proud of myself for saying something.
Just enough, just high enough.
Yeah. I'm very proud of myself for saying something because, like, I honestly, because like the entire like Zinker, the second I saw his shirt said Kodak, my like time slowed down. I saw like the opportunity for a button press.
Yeah,
like,
and you didn't die like in Man of Medan.
I did. No, I didn't hit the. I definitely didn't hit the first one because I could have immediately said something upon saying it. But luckily, another button press showed up.
Another one popped up shortly
and I got that one. Yeah.
That one saved your ass.
I'm telling you, quick time events in real life are a real thing, where time slows down where time slows down and you either can react or you can let it slide. I have a couple of vivid moments I recall in my life where I could have sworn time slowed down for just a moment when I had the opportunity to either do something or not do something.
I mean, I believe. I don't think that's ever happened to me.
So like the first one, the probably the most prominent one I can recall off the top of my head is just I remember at Imagine RIT the one year. I think this would have been my 3rd year in college. I was walking towards the field house from academic side, and I walked past the girl from high school that I really liked, because she was dating a guy from RIT, so like, that's why she was there, and like I walked past her and I had the I 100 and like I felt time slow down. I recognized it was her, and like I had the thought like I can say something, I could like say something or just like let them pass and just not bother with it, and I chose to not bother with it.
I like to imagine you get like all these choices laid up on the side, like like in the decision game, like you could talk to her, you could say nothing. But I also like to imagine there's just a third option that's like completely like you're walking by her and your options are say nothing, talk to her, and then just clown. No, just clown. There's nothing else to it.
It's a clown emoji.
It just says clown, and then you take the time to like, why is that just a clown? What am I going to do if I choose that option?
But that's just like a very vivid moment of like I saw like the whole thing go by, and then just like everything just kept going immediately afterwards. But like
googly
I could have sworn time felt like it slowed down.
I need to see the googly eyes one. Is that it? This? Oh, so they can take an extra hit by doing that. Okay, that sounds annoying, so I'm not gonna do that.
Hey, you get more quills.
Yeah, but it sounds annoying, so I'm not gonna do that.
Fuck, what was the other quick time event that I missed? Or maybe I took it.
Missed.
I know there's definitely ones I took.
Those ones I definitely took.
When I was totaling my car, while I was like sliding down the road, I definitely succeeded in all of those.
I succeeded in all those. I like to imagine you saw the clown emoji each time. It's like, I don't have time to deal with this one.
I was like,
I'm
stop!
dying.
I don't want clowns. That felt really slow when that whole thing was happening.
That's funny. I've never had real life QuickTime events. Anyhow, next time on Speletons, I think we're gonna, that's the end of this session. Would you like to see us do more of it? Okay, Derek, go on.
Anytime I drop something and catch it in the air.
It slows down for you?
Those.
For me, that just kind of.
No, it's not really slow down.
Oh, but
that
is
more or
like
less
a
just
QuickTime event.
That's just a QuickTime event.
I get you. Well, and Madonna didn't slow down. You had to go for it. Oh. I need to find a box. Hey, found a box.
I'm really good at that. At catching something like that, if I knock something off a shelf accidentally and just catching it before it hits the ground without even thinking about it. My reactions are that's probably one of my best characteristics is my dummy good reactions that just kind of happen on their own.
Makes sense.
I thought when you put that there, you're going to be able to use it to jump up there, but I guess that solution also works.
That's the solution that makes the most sense. Hey, it's a switch! That must be Dr. Purr's missing switch. Care to do the honors? I'll consider it.
Is that a bee cannon?
Yep, that's enough. Okay, it would be a real shame if you were to fall off the cliff to the right. You may well make the most of it and bunny slam on the way down. Oh, I did not do it, but I found the tonic. Tonic found. Blockbuster film. Alright, let's see what the switch does. And then I think we can call it. But of course, I want to know what the switch does. As I'm sure all of you do, audience. And you'll find out! No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to do it right now. Designed to make the level easier. It made the level harder. The grimacing baddies were supposed to be for decoration. Look at her go. What does this do? So this made the alternative one. Wild Web Woods. Wilder. Wild Web Woods. Wilder. Alright. Next time on Speletons. Bye-bye.
You're just being showered in baddies.